Hey, what's up, busy people? Hope you guys are all doing great. Hope you're enjoying the tutorial videos so far. If you get stuck at any point and you feel you cannot move forward, send me an email. Let me know what the problem is, and I'll be happy to help out. Okay. So, in this video, I wanted to focus a lot more on this flows right here. Okay. So, at the point when you install the chatbots, all right, your chatbots template should come with flows. Okay, so after installation, when you go over to flows, you should see a folder right here that has all the flows that will make your chatbot work smoothly. Okay, so some of you may be using chatbots for the very first time, right? Some of you are trying it out. Some of you are trying to get a feel of how it can help your business. And there are many of you that probably already know about chatbots. You know, you've been building chatbots for years. And then there are those of you who are now transitioning from the old way of building chatbots to the new way of building chatbots. So for some time now, you know, you needed a lot of different flows and nodes and condition and all of that to build chatbots. Okay, now that AI is growing really fast, AI has taken over the chatbot industry and it has changed the way we build chatbots. Okay, we don't need that many nodes and cable wires in chatbots. We don't need a lot too many of it to make the bot work the way it's supposed to. Okay, and bots have now become a lot more human in its conversation. It's able to answer complex questions and use logic a lot smoother, than it used to, thanks to, AI. All right. So, if you're looking through the flows here, you'll notice some of them, I have them labeled as AI new school. And there are some you will notice that it says old school. All right. I just did both of them. I just created both of them. For those of you who want to just stay in the old school, you can do that, or just use mine or the one I created for you here, or you can edit that. Those of you who want to use the AI type of chatbot, which is the one that I will recommend, you can also go with that option. All right. Now, at the time you installed the chatbot, your chatbot is going to be working with the AI new school flows. Okay. So let me show you an example of what I mean when I say old school and new school. All right. So for example, let's say this is an old school chatbot, right? Or let's say this is an old school flow. So this is the Google Sheets CRM welcome message old school. All right. So when I click on that, you notice right here I have a picture of the agency. By the way, you can change this to your logo. All right. And then over here it has a simple text that says welcome to your business, right? Local advertising agency, how can I help you? Okay, so over here I'm the one putting the text in here. This text is static, this text doesn't change, and it's going to be exactly what the lead that interacts with the bot or whoever interacts with the bot will see. Okay, now there is another way you can do this. You can have AI handle your welcome message, right? So instead of having one single static message, you can have AI handle it, and AI can use varieties, welcome to local agency. Is there anything we can help you with? Or it can just use next time it can use a different one. Hello, welcome to, local advertising agency. Is there anything you need help with? You see how AI can use variety of welcome messages to make it more, kind of like give it a more of a human feel, right? So let's go check out how an AI welcome message will look like, right? So I'm going to go back to the folder and let me go to AI welcome message. So right here, this is the AI welcome message. Okay, so this is the one your chatbot is currently running on by default. Okay, this is the one I said. So right here, instead of me writing in a static message, right, static welcome message, I want AI to handle the welcome message for me. All right, so you can see right here, I put a node right here and it says open AI, and over here I ask it to generate a text. Okay, I pick a model and then I give it a simple instruction. I say you are a helpful assistant for account name, which is your business, or you could just write your business name here. You could just delete this and put your business name. Okay, I think the account name will pick your Facebook page name. I believe that's what that short code is for. But if you don't like it, just delete it and put your business name. That's fine. I'm instructing AI to welcome the lead, all right? And then I'm asking them to save it in the custom field right here. And then right over here, I have a short code that will print the message out for the lead, right? So then once AI generates the welcome message, the lead will see that message. So this is how bots are changing now. All right, and let me give you another example of an old school flow, and let's compare it to AI flow. Okay, so for example, let me find another old school one here. Where is it? Old school. So right here is an old school appointment flow. Okay, if I click on it, you're gonna see that I have quite a lot of notes here. Okay, so again, I built this for those of you who still want to stick with old school. You can still do that. You know, the chatbot gives you the sandbox to do any kind of chatbots you like, but I recommend you switch from this old school method to the AI method, because with AI you don't need this many flows. Okay, this is how I used to build chatbots, many years ago. Okay, so it's kind of stuck with me, but I think there are some of you out there who still like old school stuff. So right here you can see it tells them to click right here to book appointment, book now, ask for their name. All right, some of these nodes will check to see if we don't have certain information, then it will ask for it, and then it will ask them to preview it, and so on and so on. All right, and then I put quite a lot of things going on here. Okay, but this is for those of you who already know chatbots and have been building chatbots for many years. Once you see this, you know what's going on, right? But for the newbies, I would not recommend the old school bot unless you really want to go that path. All right, I think AI has made things a lot easier. AI has simplified a lot of things. So I would recommend you stay on the AI side of things. Okay, but you can see there's quite a lot of nodes here. Oftentimes when you're building the chatbots the old school way, okay, and sometimes they recommend you break things up, which is helpful, but some builders just like to see everything on one page, right? Everybody have their own building habits, right? But there are some good practices, right? Sometimes it's best to break them up into different flows if you can. That's helpful. All right, so that's kind of what an old school appointment flow would look like. Okay, let's look at how a new school appointment flow will look like right over here. Okay, let's click on it, and you can see that this one uses a lot less nodes. Okay, this is why I'm recommending you stay with the AI method. Okay, the AI way of building chatbots. You can see that we're using a lot less. In fact, I could even make these nodes a lot shorter if I wanted to, but I kind of have a habit of trying to look at stuff on one canvas. But anyway, this one you can see it's a whole lot less. All right, So with the AI chat, with the AI flows, there are some settings. If you remember in the previous video, we did some settings initially to make our chatbot work smoothly, right? So if you look at a setting like this right here, let me go over to integrations. Let me go right over here and let me click on functions. Okay, and then you can see right here we already have a function we set up, all right, initially. If you remember in the previous videos, one of the early videos, we had a function that we've already set up. Okay, so this is how AI is changing everything, right? So this function is going to grab information while the AI is chatting with the lead. Whenever it asks for name and phone number and all of that, the AI will grab that information and will populate the custom fields, right? And now we have the flow that we looked at before connected to this function. Okay, this is it right over here, and it's connected to that. So this is how AI flows are now shorter compared to the old school flows. All right, so I hope it's not too much information for you, but I just wanted to touch on this just in case you're a little bit confused. Why have I named some of them AI new school and some of them old school? And then yeah, there are a few here maybe you do not need some of them. Okay, for example, there's one here I built for reviews, right? So let's say you've done a specific job and you want to hear from your customers, some testimonial, right? So you can send this flow in a form of a link, maybe a QR code. Later on I'll do videos on that, and then they will leave you a review, and once they send the review, it will again populate your agency Google Sheet CRM. Okay, so you can see right here we have some reviews that came in, and then it will populate your agency Google Sheet. All right, so I just wanted to do this video to talk a little bit more about the flows. Okay, if you have any question, if anything that you don't understand anything, or if you also want to customize your flows, okay, and you don't know, maybe you want to add some features to your chatbot and you don't know what to do, send me an email. I'm going to check and see if it's something that is going to be a lot of work. Maybe we can talk, how we can get it done so both of us will be happy. If it's something that's not too much work, I'll be happy, to assist you. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. All right, bye.